But
you do know that men and women are not the same.
You from St. Louis. Okay.
Born and raised.
That's where your home is, so you gonna always love your home. I'm from Memphis, so I always love my home.
But the thing is, y'all don't have anything. St. Louis, we have amusement parks. We just got the whole night, and plus our food is good.
Our food is good. We got so
much
food.
Not Chinaman?
Not Chinaman?
Y'all don't know what Chinaman is?
Chinaman.
What is that? Chinese restaurants.
You mean like China?
I'm sorry.
Like Chinatown?
St. Louis.
Stuff like that?
St. Louis, we call them Chinaman. Y'all call it like Chinese restaurant or Chinese food.
Yeah.
We call it Chinaman. I'm sorry. Y'all should have looked at me like, what did she just say? We call it.
Podcast today we have Noonie and
Latashiana.
And of course you have me, Josh Chosen One.
And your boy Deontay Tucker. No, it's Martyrius, of course.
So how long, what's your name?
Latashiana, but you call me LA.
Okay, like how long have you been in college?
I've been here for 4 years. I'm from St. Louis originally, but I moved down here just so I could come here.
Okay.
So yeah.
What's your major?
My major is psychology, minor in child development.
Oh, okay. Noonie?
What did you just say again?
I said Noonie.
No, I'm saying like what we supposed to say again?
I said, well, how long you been in college?
Well, it seemed like fucking forever, but I've been in college since summer 2019. And I just came to this school because I transferred from an HBCU.
What's your degree? I mean, what's your major in that?
Sports management.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. It's something like, I wanted to ask y'all, like, what type of guys y'all like?
I love them tall, nice teeth.
Said tall, nice teeth.
That's
tall,
waves.
dark
I
skin.
don't like a whole lot of hair, no offense.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
Jerry.
Tall, dark. Okay. Tall, dark skin. Okay.
Waves. Hey. Let me know when you got something.
I had to give up.
She want me. She want me.
On that. Alright, what about you? You wanna know?
I'm not gonna cap. I love me a hood nigga. I love me an athlete nigga. I love me a smart nigga. I love me some
You ain't
bitches
got no
too.
type. You ain't got no type.
She very diverse.
No, I don't really got no type. I go off of people.
I don't got no type.
Personality, because it's just like everybody gonna look different. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers look at me and be like, I'm ugly, but bitch, I'm cute. So it's just like,
Everybody got their own taste.
Perspective.
Their own preference.
Everybody got their own preference. Real talk. Anybody can date whoever they want to date. True.
Yeah.
I don't like dating though.
You don't like? I
hate it.
Because I don't like listening to people.
You don't like listening to? I thought that's what you're supposed to do. Like you just go straight into the relationship.
Mm-mm.
It depends on what you're looking for. Like what you looking for.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Then why deal with guys anyway if you don't?
I don't know.
What?
Actually, that's actually so fucking gay, and I don't know why I'm saying her name. Cause I do. But I'm so like, I won't give a fuck, but then I will give a fuck, but I won't give a fuck, and I really won't give a fuck.
Are you a Gemini or a Leo?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. Oh shit.
You from St. Louis. Okay.
Born and raised.
That's where your home is, so you gonna always love your home. I'm from Memphis, so I always love my home.
But the thing is, y'all don't have anything. St. Louis, we have amusement parks. We just got the whole night, and plus our food is good.
Our food is good. We got so
Not
much food.
Chinaman?
Not Chinaman?
Y'all don't know what Chinaman is?
Chinaman.
What is that?
Chinese restaurants.
You mean like China?
I'm sorry.
You mean like Chinatown?
St. Louis.
Stuff like that?
St. Louis, we call them Chinaman. Y'all call it like Chinese restaurant or Chinese food. We call it Chinaman. I'm sorry. Y'all should have looked at me like, what did she just say? We call them Chinaman.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that one. I'm sorry.
Okay, y'all
All
listen
right, I still got some other questions. Like, would you stay with a guy in a relationship if he couldn't satisfy you sexually?
We're
No, that would be over real quick.
It'd be over real quick. Like why?
Basically, I'm a sexual person. I like to experience. So if you can't be up to code, then if you're not gonna be willing to try, then no, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, if you can't try to stimulate me some way possible.
Yep.
Okay. What about you?
Hell no. Hell no. 'Cause no. We too old. We too old. We too motherfucking old. We do not to know.
They gotta do something. They gotta be able to use their
Lift this ass or something. Like shit.
Yeah, that's why we thinking like dudes that eat ass, they probably don't know how to swipe dick. Probably just don't.
True.
Hey, I had to do a whole combination. He can do all. He good. He lucky he don't live here.
Oh man.
It could be going on for weeks.
Yeah, something wrong with him. He just giving out like that. It's marriage type shit right there. Eating ass and shit.
Yeah. You doing all that like that's like for a relationship.
Eating ass, sucking toes. That's what it sound like he doing.
When y'all exclusive, that's that type of.
Sucking dick is also for like that older shit, but motherfuckers still do it, right?
I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
Okay.
Disagree.
You
It's a
can't.
must.
You can't.
It's a must.
You can't.
For me, I'm sorry. It's a must. I mean, well, I don't care. I vibe with a female if she doesn't do it. But over time, I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. Like,
That
it don't matter.
Don't want head? That's the first time I ever heard a man say that.
What, this? No, I'm not saying I don't want it. I'm saying the opposite.
Okay.
I'm saying the opposite.
I'm about to say, hold on, that's different.
I'm saying the opposite. No, yes. Head is a go. What you talking about?
So it's mandatory.
It's mandatory to a certain extent.
It's not mandatory.
Okay, so you say like at this certain month she should do this, or whenever she's ready, and if she does it, she needs to do it. Like most of the time y'all have sex, y'all basically that's what y'all say.
Yeah.
I mean, if you doing that to me, that showed me that you care about me being satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like me having sex with you, it doesn't like. Of course, there's something that's a guy want, but then after that, then it's like, what else can you give to me? You know what I'm saying? What else other than just that you can stimulate me with? Like I can say this: if I wake up after having sex and she like bring a plate of food to me, they'll turn me on too. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't get that. Niggas don't get that.
I said it's not mandatory to say y'all had to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta have to
That's
talk.
Okay, you said that as y'all in a relationship, she brings you some food, or y'all just straight up dating.
If you show me those characteristics in the beginning, that might make me want to be like,
Might.
yeah, I need that.
I don't do might.
No,
I'm not gonna cook
you
you
may
some
not
food
do might.
and waste
Nah,
my
listen.
time. If a might you want to be in a relationship,
Okay.
with, I don't do might. You better know for sure as soon as I get this plate. Do you want me? Yes or no? No.
It's either yay or nay.
Extra fruit for me.
Y'all make it simple.
No, listen. You may not want it to be a might, but for any guy that has his own type of shit that you actually more interested in than he interested in you, he gonna have to have it. He gonna have to really see what you can add to him. You know what I'm saying? If you coming like that, if you know what I'm saying, you can't. I think a lot of women feel like they not gonna show guys the wifey material in the beginning,
Yeah.
and think that that's the way to be. No, you're supposed to show it naturally. That's one of the things I want to talk about too. Like, do you think that being submissive is a choice? Do you think it's a choice, or do you think it's supposed to come naturally?
That's
a
good
choice.
question.
Now I got him thinking now.
Yeah.
I told you.
I see it as both.
What makes you
What you
natural?
mean, bro?
What kind of acts makes y'all want to feel natural?
Shit, I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a scenario. Like with the whole plate thing, like if I having a good day, okay, I will feed you. But just don't be like, this might make me want to be in a relationship. Like, what? Just say thank you and just eat your fucking food and get out my face.
I'm saying, like, in a relationship, he already building up to it, thinking about being a real relationship with you, where he's trying to date you to marry. You know, it's a lot of people that date you just to date you. But you can tell everybody trying to date you to marry you. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So when it comes to doing certain things that you feel like you may not want to do, they might be the thing that's attracting what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be more wiser with certain things you do. Like, I think women and men need to hear that. Like, certain things you may not do that could help the situation. That's what I think.
Okay, what would you do for her? Because you mentioned how women should, to be the wifey type to cook their meals. What would y'all do?
You talking about in a relationship. That's what you're talking about. Automatically, the guy...
To show that you...
Okay, I'm finna break it down.
That make us want to might have a relationship with you.
They think they got me. They think they got me. But I'm finna tell y'all some real stuff, though.
I was about to say, like, y'all both just gotta, pull y'all weight, you know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody cooks, then somebody cooks the yard. You know what I'm saying? So it's always different.
Wait, somebody.
Well, anybody.
I don't do yard work.
No, they ain't saying that. You saying somebody has a certain chore in the relationship. It's not what he's trying to say. So basically,
okay, then you just say the men.
Oh, well, it could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
basically,
anybody can play the gender roles. You know what I'm saying? So. A woman can cut the grass and a man can cook. But it don't have to be cooking though. That's what I'm saying. It don't have to be cooking.
Okay, but yard work is out the question. I don't do yard work.
You don't do yard work?
No.
You don't have to do
I was pretty much raised to, you clean the house, let the boys do the yard. I don't like to sweat. Okay. I don't like to freeze. Okay. I don't like to
So basically you want to be a housewife.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't like doing outside
work. Why is when a guy...
I would rather have
listen, Josh. Why is it when a guy asks a woman, do you want to be a housewife, it's a negative connotation behind it? Or it seems like it's a negative connotation behind it?
All you gotta say is, do you want to clean the house? Like, as a chore thing, like, you don't mind washing dishes if I do this outside, that's fine, because I don't like doing outside work. But if he said, oh, can you go outside and do this? And I just go inside, like, no.
Okay,
that's not what I'm comfortable with. I don't know how to cut no grass.
What if the man you're dealing with asks you, okay, since I'm making this amount of money, I'm able to take care of you, the family, the house, all that. Can you stay at home and take care of the kids? Would you be less prideful to really see what you can do? Like, would you be willing to do what he tried to make you do?
For one, I ain't not paid for these degrees for nothing. I'm going to work.
Yeah.
Like, that's a waste of money. Where was you before I did that? I could easily be a housewife at 18 and don't have to worry about extending my education. I have experience. But, of course, if I need my education, I would go.
So you telling me a rich man that can take care of you for life, you didn't be like, nah, because me personally, what I got.
I already got my degree, so I can pretty much be on my lonesome. I can take care of myself. So what's the point of being a housewife if I got these degrees? Been there, done that, don't need you.
Like, I ain't go to college to be no housewife.
Exactly. If they have a degree for that, let me know. So I can do that online and get that out of the way.
I mean, that's good and dandy that you can take care of us, cool, but
I'm not going to stay in no damn house to basically nanny my own kids.
Yeah.
Why have one baby when you can have two? I just don't understand.
Huh? What you mean by it?
Like, that's one, like, that's just his shit. Like, so both of us, that's two, like
why I have to be in the house alone, taking care of your kids, and we can literally just separate the work. Like, once you get home from work, you can chill out, and I do something with the kids, but when I come home from work, you do the same thing for me. But basically, y'all just lay it all out for the women.
Okay, to bring it back to my initial...
I was going to say, that's why we say, like, it's like 50-50, like, with each household, you know what I'm saying? Like, when a woman takes care of kids, but the man also take care of the kids, too. By, like, playing with them, going outside, spending time with them, and the woman, nurture the kids and stuff like this. So each parent or each spouse or whatever you want to have has their own responsibility to the children and to their spouse.
So, but is it actually happening in real life?
Yeah,
some of them. It's supposed to be like that. That's how it's supposed
Basically, in textbooks and stuff like that in real life, women do most of it. Basically.
Yeah.
And it's in history.
Consumers.
Like, I'm in black psychology. Like, they basically said that. You know that?
Okay.
It's probably
You good.
nobody. Important.
Pink.
Like I said, nobody important. I was mentioning black psychology, right? Did y'all know there's a black psychology class right now?
Yeah.
They just added it this semester.
Like, oh, what do they do?
No, I ain't.
Basically talking about psychology in a black perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
So majority black, that's who we are mostly talking about.
Okay.
So, of course, when it came to slavery, everybody has to be out here, including the kids have to work and stuff like that. But when slavery ends, the men have to basically still work and the women have to stay at home. So when it goes over the years, now it's like a habit. Man automatically thinks that women don't need to do nothing, just take care of the kids while they work and they so-called suffer. We have to suffer on raising kids too. We have to deal with attitudes.
And then we have to suffer for 9 months anyway. Like
childbirth, god damn it.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm finna go back to my
Cramps
initial.
is similar to child labor.
I'm finna go back to my initial question, and then I'm gonna talk about that. I promise. I'm gonna come back to it. Okay, so like, cause we kind of jumped over what I was trying to talk about, which was being the submissive part of it. Like, what do you have a problem? Do you have a problem with being submissive?
That's their natural.
No, let it think. Do you have a problem with being submissive? Why is it a problem for most black women? You know, it's a real deep one, ain't it? Like, why is it a problem? But with other people in other states and other countries, it's not a problem.
Okay, like, if it means like submissive, I have to be dependent on you, then no, I'm not submissive. But if you mean like,
okay,
nah.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't feel like you need to lean on nobody because all your life you had to be on your own. You had to struggle on your own. You had to feel like I think the world made black women hard, tough, like men, and that's what makes it hard for men to dating world, because men don't want a tough woman that's hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because they so dominant in what they think, they can't let a man lead. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. You see, it's crazy.
Well, y'all niggas overdo it.
See?
Y'all overdo it.
See?
Nah,
but listen though.
Not all.
How you gonna say?
I'm
gonna flip the script for you. How you gonna say you want a guy to act a certain way, but you can't even be submissive because you think there's something wrong being submissive? But it's really natural. You're supposed to want to be that way, naturally. But what I'm trying to say is, if I was to basically, if I was your dream guy, just imagine I'm your dream guy. All that shit. Got waves, tall, light skin, whatever.
I didn't say light skin. I just say
tall, dark,
tall,
nice teeth, whatever, waves. Okay, boom. Okay, so basically, I walk up to you, you happy, you have a good time, you know I'm finna try to talk to you, but then I switch it up. I sound feminine. No, you see, you looking crazy, and then I start.
What do you mean by that? Like, if I want you to be content with your emotions, y'all call that feminine. I call that being a human.
That's not what I mean. I'm talking about actually switching up, having a feminine stance. Hey, I like your hair. How you doing? You doing your thing.
I love for somebody come up
like
to me like, I like your hair. Definitely a man. That's how you know you paying attention to a woman's appearance.
She's trying to cover it up.
How am I covering it up?
Listen, if a guy comes to you and he's acting effeminate, and it ain't that a turn off?
What do you mean by that?
Ain't it a turn off as far as him being an actual mate that you want to be interested and attracted to sexually? You want to be attracted to him sexually. So I'm saying...
Actually, I would say I would.
Oh, y'all different then.
Because it's just like, okay, yeah, this is like a first impression. Okay, so down the line I get to know you and that's just how you is. But like, you like that and I like that you like that type. And so it's just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, If I know what the fuck going on, then that's how I don't give a fuck what you.
So you like the guys that don't basically be passive, be nice, and be effeminate.
I mean, you can work on not being friendly, but it's okay.
Because those basically the guys that become friend zone, or become the guys that be your friends for a long period of time and never get what they actually want. Just to be with you. You know what I'm saying? But the guys that stand on their own, be masculine in themselves naturally, without being like whatever the world wants them to be, but be naturally masculine in themselves, those be the ones that do get the women. You know what I'm saying? It's proven.
That's true though. Like I gotta agree with him. One man mostly being masculine in his masculine frame, he most likely, will have a woman submit because he's putting her in her feminine frame, and that's what how women is naturally supposed to feel.
Yeah, but
so make her feel natural.
I'm trying to get past the point of what they think is comfortable. They think that it's comfortable to be the way they are, but it's not. It's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to naturally be that way. If I gotta make you be a certain way, something wrong with it. Because it's just like saying I'm a guy. I'm masculine, but you gotta make me masculine. I'm feminine when I want to be. That sound, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, listen, it's the same. Because
I'm wondering what traits are you talking about as a man to be feminine? Like, what do you mean by that? What traits are you talking about?
No, I'm saying by choice, he's
good feminine or bad feminine.
He's masculine.
There's
by
a
choice.
good and a bad one.
Well, all right, listening is like they consider that a feminine thing with men. Like if you listen to
emotions.
Emotions.
I call that human.
Yeah, being emotional.
Like it doesn't
I'm not talking about the emotions
thing. But I'm trying to see what traits are you talking about that makes women think that's unattractive? Because definitely when you said when a man compliments a woman's hair, I like a man to literally just say, I like your hair. That's how you notice me. And I'm like, okay, I'm wearing this type of shirt that shows my cleavage. And I'm wearing some tight leggings, show my little booty. And as long as he ain't mentioned these and he mentioned my hair, that's very more of a turn on.
No, he'd be like, oh, I like your shape and all that stuff. I like how you come in. And then he come in everything you do. And then you start to try and move like you and talk like you, and now they ain't gonna make no flags in you.
I don't even think they would like that. At the end of the day, like if he were a woman, he should be straight, right? Or he shouldn't be that like.
I mean, of course, it's okay to compliment. I think she's stuck on the compliment part of it. What I'm saying is, you can tell by their body language that they not. So you saying you okay?
So you tell me if I'm gonna stand up like. So you want a man to be like this, just saying their pants and come at you as a woman, then have a man do like this, and that's what you mean by feminine? That's what you mean? How a man act feminine?
So you telling me
like, girl, your hair looks cute, you look fire, your body shape's fire. Where you got your jeans from? Fashion Nova?
Yeah, it's feminine.
But as that he could probably just like fashion.
Exactly.
And
he could be a straight man saying like this, like, I like the jeans that fit your body. Like, where you got that from?
You're wearing that.
That's something like Fashion Nova, because maybe I follow a fine ass bitch on Instagram. She ambassador of Fashion Nova, and it fits her right. So
like he could be a low key fashion designer. He just need that idea.
Yes, sure.
I'm talking about an average Joe. I'm not talking about
telling you, if an average man says that I like you, Jesus, from Fashion Nova, everybody shops at Fashion Nova. Just because you don't.
So he come in your hairdo and all that.
I will appreciate that. As long as you don't notice these and my little booty, and you mention my hair, that's something that men don't usually do. I would.
And he like, that. No, and then he like, ooh, I like your nails. Where you get your nails done?
That's different.
You call that feminine?
Because maybe he want to take you there next time.
Do you know
what the?
A man actually
feels like I'm just saying. You gotta think about it.
I am dating a dude right now. Every time I get my nails done, he would like to pick the color. Is that feminine? Yes or no?
No, I don't think that is.
Exactly.
No. Some guy don't do that. It be some guy do. That's that kind of different.
I'm not gonna admit. Okay, I'm not trying to be sexual, but
because I feel like he gonna pick something because he know he's gonna look good in it.
Exactly.
And you looking good for him.
Exactly. Like if he said, how you gonna hide your hair? I literally told him I'm gonna get a middle part. He like, what's a middle part? He didn't know what that was, but at least he's caring. And I showed him a picture.
Because he would have been like, oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you was comfortable with that. I didn't want to. I let you
I'm
speak.
sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Oh, shoot.
No, I know she had to get up for that one. She had a lot to say. I knew you had a lot of stuff to say. It's good.
Nah, because I'm trying to realize what. Okay. I'm trying to realize what the traits were you talking about that's feminine as a man perspective. Because how I did this, you said, yeah, that's feminine. But that's not what normally what men do. Definitely what listening, that should be.
I mean, like, you can tell. So you telling me you can't tell when a guy's like.
I know. But the thing is, my friend whose sexual orientation is gay, and he don't act that way all the time. He do acts like a man, and sometimes he acts like a female. Does it really matter? No. Okay. You can act any type of way.
Okay, so let me ask you something. She's talking about your friend.
Yeah.
Since you're talking about your friend.
Like that.
No, I'm saying, would you date your friend?
Ooh.
Since you said you
but he told me his sexual orientation. So he has a preference, a man. So, no, I wouldn't date him.
If he never told you his preference, you already knew it. You already knew that he act like a man sometimes and act like a woman sometimes. Would you still date him? Is what I'm trying to ask you. I'm not asking. I don't care what he says. I'm trying to see.
I said I like a tall man with a fade. No, his hair is growing out and he's not tall. So what I'm gonna do with that?
Okay, what if that was? Okay, what if your friend was that? Your friend was the one you was attracted to, but then, you know, he started moving like your friend. Would you still be attracted?
As long as he don't dress like me, then it's cool. And he likes me, nobody else, then I'm good with it. He brings me joy. He makes me laugh.
Okay, all right. Y'all a different breed. Y'all might be exception to the rule, but
like there's a dude on TikTok who acts feminine, with makeup and dress like a female, but he get pictures.
Prince got bitches.
Yeah, but Prince, I don't think Prince was. I think the world might have thought he was feminine, but no, I don't think he was feminine.
Oh, so
no, he wasn't.
He just like that shit.
Nah, he was just confident in himself. He was
very. So y'all wear that? But cut out butt jeans that he had. Y'all was gonna wear that?
No.
Oh, but why? Why not?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Oh.
Shit, a lot of women like him. That's all I can say.
Oh, you think that will women wear some butt out, cut out?
So you said it's okay.
But I'm just saying this generation ain't like that generation.
Oh yeah, true.
Hell, that.
What's gay is gay in this generation, motherfucker. Is what I'm trying to say. Y'all talking about back then. I'm talking about right now.
He mentioned Prince.
Oh yeah, I just said Prince.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He be getting hoes too.
I mean, well, yeah, he a good example for a guy that's standing on his own, but he's not really alpha. He's a like an omega. He's in his own category.
Yeah.
Exactly, just like my friend. If he was my type and he's just like that, he's in his own category.
Okay, but at the end of the day, he's not alpha, and most women go for alpha. Okay.
Yeah.
So what makes him not alpha?
Thank you.
Okay.
So what? But yeah, answer that. So what makes him not alpha?
What makes him not alpha?
Yeah.
Dang.
I guess him not being wanting to self-improve himself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
He makes money.
Yeah.
He can take care of
doesn't
me.
make you.
If he can't take care of himself.
That's alphas.
Yeah.
They take care of their people.
Alphas stand their ground. Basically, they stand their ground on whatever they think, even if it's wrong. That's alpha. Alphas are
Exactly.
arrogant.
Definitely with how he is, which I call feminine.
Okay. That's your. Okay. We're done talking about your friend. We've been talking about him for a good 30 minutes.
Because he brought him. He said, since we talk about your friend, he brought him to the
I just wanted to ask that question to try to get to the meat of what you like. Would you actually be attracted to him? Is what I was trying to ask you. But okay, to get back to y'all, because y'all two beautiful ladies that's on the panel we trying to talk to, and get some meat out, get some information out of it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. What's another question I wanted to ask y'all? Like, okay, this is a simple one. Like, what's y'all body count? No. I'm gonna go to that. I gotta go to that because it's the reason for it.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. Okay.
They gonna have to plead the fifth, bro.
I'm actually not gonna plead the fifth.
Oh, okay.
Because y'all automatically listeners know like where you at.
Because males, they act like women have to have a certain body count to be
married.
To be the marriage type.
Yeah. So
I say fuck that. If I can fuck how many people y'all want, I will do the same thing. So I please
but
it. I ain't telling.
Okay, you do know that men and women are not the same. You do know. You think that so that's probably the reason why she thinks the way she thinks. She think men and women supposed to be equal.
Yeah.
And that's not. It's never supposed to be that way ever.
Okay, so if you let's say, just throw a random number out. So let's say that me and you, we slept with 10 people. You slept with 10 females. I slept with 10 males. So what you gonna call me?
I can't call you nothing because...
No.
You say you gonna call her a hoe?
Nah, that's kind of...
What would you call me if I slept with 10 men?
And you knew
not in a relation, not one man them.
She's just a good lover. You know what I'm saying? She's a good lover.
He's so smooth.
I really hope you're not capping right now. Okay, what would you call him? Slept with 10 females, no relation, no nothing?
He's smooth. He's smooth. If he got 10...
so I'm a good lover and he's smooth.
Yeah.
They about to say
because it's
you're
talking about the double standards that you can't like take away from. You want it to be not that way, but
I really don't even understand.
What would you call him? If he slept with 10 females, not relation, not none, what would you call him?
I mean, both of y'all would be considered going, but it's just like at this point in our life, like it's just like
it's
fuck a body count because everybody's fucking. Ain't nobody
exactly.
Fucking. But so it's like nobody could call anybody a hoe, and I hate that shit still going on because motherfuckers just be fucking.
Yeah, it could. It be some guy, but it be some guy called woman a hoe. It be some guy they don't say nothing about it. That's
like,
why I know.
I'll ask for my partner's body count. If you don't want to know mine, I don't want to know yours. Let's call that.
As long as you clean, we cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as
me and you right now, and you clean and all that, I don't care about your body count.
Yeah, but I'm saying if a guy is looking for marriage, inevitably he gonna think about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you got
not no grown ass man.
Exactly. Okay, why would you care for my past?
This grown ass man didn't think about that with the
way. It be some grown man.
Okay, then find yourself a virgin. Then find yourself a virgin then.
No, because you can't. Because they ask you that you ask them that they can't answer it. So it's just like don't fucking worry about it. Ain't no grown ass man gonna ask you that he don't give a fuck because you his now.
Exactly.
As long as you ain't doing it on the side.
Exactly. Just know my body count should not matter about what's going on with me and you right now.
Yeah.
So why worry about it?
I mean, women ask the same thing.
I do not ask that.
That's different, but you different though.
It'll mess you up.
You different.
Okay, for a female, if you are that type of jealous type and he tell you his body count and it's over yours, then that's
honestly, I just don't see the point in getting mad over some past shit that had nothing to do with you because that
had nothing to do with you.
They want to see outside our perspective as a women, period. Because of course, me and you are different. We do not care about body counts, but when it comes to some women, if they do be like,
then honestly, they need to
okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Do y'all think to some degree that your body count deep down it does, but over being in a relationship with somebody, over time that man gonna have it in the back of their head and it's gonna still come up. It's gonna keep coming up.
I mean, I'm gonna say no, I don't give a fuck because how I really look at life, you only have one motherfucking life, so you better do it the fuck up. So I really don't care how many people I done fuck because it done happen already. I'm cool and I'm gonna keep on living my life how I want to. If I want to do that, I'm gonna do that. And that's just me.
And to be honest, when people like marry their first person, I'm telling you, they be the ones to have second thoughts. If I had done this, would I love him more? Because he could be your first and he could be like terrible and you won't even know it. Because you haven't had sex with anybody else. So they will most likely get divorced or separated because that was the only one.
Man, I would say he married. He's still fucking so many female though, but that's kind of different. It be some guy that I know they still not trying not to fuck. They still want to be with the one woman who they're married to. And second, some guys still doing it though. That's why I be knowing that.
And y'all talk about females body count.
Okay. Okay, look.
I just see the difference.
I'm gonna continue into the conversation. Right? So I'll let y'all win it because y'all think y'all win.
It's not no thing we know. That's you just the thing. That's how that is. Like from.
With that being said, y'all please like the video, get our shows up. You know, promise to give y'all some great content. You know, and we out.